the start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. And the New York Knicks. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. And here's what Cleveland's schedule is looking like. On Friday, they'll tip off a road trip in Toronto where they'll take on the Raptors. The Orlando Magic.
And looking at the Rockets matchup, that'll be their fourth outing in this young season. Coach will want to have his team starting to build a rhythm by then.
It is a thrill to be here for what should be an exciting opening night game. Greg, are you feeling any first game jitters?
It's hard not to, Kevin. I mean, the feeling in this place is just electric. I'm not sure who's more amped up for this one, the players, the fans, or us here at the table.
Hot loose. Rose scanning the floor. And here's Anthony from the arc.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's Smith missing. New York with the ball. Holiday left side. And stolen by Love. And Tristan Thompson on the bucket with the assist by Love.
Get ready to bang inside when you're playing Thompson.
And it's Rose with the ball for the New York Knicks. Here, matched up against Cleveland, is how they'll kick off the new season.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
You know what, guys? I don't know. I get the feeling that this could be an interesting matchup this season. This first game will tell us a lot.
Well, to be a legit NBA
first chance at the line here.
And he was 73% from the line a season ago, an average number in that regard.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Zubac is checked in.
At the line for your Cavaliers, LeBron James.
Free throw good, LeBron.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Now here's Love. The rebound by Holiday.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. James covering. 6 to shoot. Anthony, the pass to Hernan Gomez. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
He gets that one.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
And so New York calls timeout. Go first. Brandon Jennings, he's checked in for the Knicks. Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting teams. Number 1, the Knicks.
You know, they made that a point of emphasis a season ago. I mean, they spent a lot of time in practice drilling their free throws, and I think it really paid off with the best percentage in the league.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Smith against Rose. Porzingis kicks to Jennings. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Smart use of the pick and roll there. Getting Jennings working in these sets spells trouble for the defense.
To the left side wing.
Last 2 minutes to play. First quarter.
Zubac against Hernan Gomez. Zubac the pass to LeBron. Not enough on that one as it misses.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Right side Porzingis. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And it's Irving with the ball for the Cavaliers. shoots the three. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
You got to run Kyrie off that line. If you let him get comfortable and find this shot from behind the arc, it's a wrap.
And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. A different look now for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Zubac. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Jefferson in for Smith. And then for New York, Joakim Noah is checked in for Hernan Gomez. Justin Holiday comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And Vujacic in for Derrick Rose. Now James following the Porzingis miss from deep.
That's as good as you can defend LeBron inside, and it's still not good enough.
Stripe in this game.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for them. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Zubac is checked in for Tristan Thompson. Love comes in for Channing Frye. And McRae subbed in for LeBron. Now here's Jennings. Following the miss by Kevin Love. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Hey, you can't dismiss the handles of Jennings now. He's a phenomenal ball handler. Rush hour traffic handles, this guy's got it.
Irving finds Jefferson. And here's Love from the arc. Drills it from outside.
Can't be indecisive on those quick jumpers. Let it fly.
Jennings taking his time here. Vujacic the pass to Holiday. Here's Porzingis, and he converts the layup.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Love, no luck.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Cleveland leading by 3. Inside, Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
For a front court player, Love is an excellent passer.
And here's Jennings. He has 6. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Teams changing it up here. Well, let's take a look at last year's top scorers. 5th on the list, LeBron James.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Jennings against Irving. Here's Granger. Granger, great positioning on the putback.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
Pass to Love. LeBron outside for 3. That's in there. Love with the assist. Love's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. He takes it in and finished off by LeBron.
You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Outside Holiday. Here's Duncan. That one wide left. And it's Love with the ball for Cleveland. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Clark, we've seen teams go smaller now with lineups, especially over the last couple seasons. Why do you think that's so?
Well, you know, Kevin, there's been an increase in threes attempted. So I think that lends itself to a version of small ball, if you will. More guards and wings on the court. And there aren't a lot of dominant big guys or centers in the league anymore. So going small seems to go unpunished on the defensive side.
And here's Jennings following the three-pointer by Kevin Love. Vujicic's shot is off. Cleveland leading by 11. James sets the screen for Love. Floats it up for James. On the wing, Irving. Shoots over Jennings. And it's Irving missing. Knicks have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Nice shot by Vujicic. Vujicic has got his first basket of the night.
You know, he makes his living at the arc. But inside, Vujicic knows how to finish strong.
Offensive rebound, Jefferson. And finished off by Jefferson.
And he was determined to come away with points on that possession. Great hustle.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Duncan throws it down hard.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
When you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Ivica Zubac has checked in for Richard Jefferson. And Channing Frye's subbed in for Kevin Love. There's 1:17 left to play here in the second quarter. That's to Porzingis. And it's off from three-point range. Now an update on Joakim Noah from David Aldridge. David, what'd you find out?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for the Knicks gave us some information. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury. Now this team came into the season with some high hopes. It's not the way they wanted to start things off. Kevin?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
And so it's New York with it. The Cavaliers making the shot. That's to Porzingis. To stop the run. It's hauled in by Frye.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
James, a screen on Porzingis. Floats it up for James. Blows the alley-oop jam. And Rose, wide open. He shoots. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. And that concludes the first half. The Cavaliers on top. They lead by 13. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it.
They're doing a nice job of getting their feet wet in the paint. I like the aggression, powering it up and sending it down.
Hey, if you can get the ball in close, why settle? Invite the defense to stop it.
Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule.
A look here now at New York.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Now here's Love. Screen by James. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Got a piece of it. Here's Rose. Makes it off the glass. Rose has got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, he's an absolute blur. Derrick Rose, cat-like quickness.
Teams absorbing hits on the drive.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Porzingis. Bank shot. No good.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backcourt. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Zubac is checked in. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that really made their opposing teams earn their points a season ago. The Cavaliers fourth.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
Anthony, no one around. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Anthony's got his second basket of the game.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
Now here's Love. He's got 6, and the shot goes in. 7 points for Kyrie Irving.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
17-foot shot on the way. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Here's Porzingis. Hits the jump hook.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
To the inside. And the dunk by Zubac.
Look, the most dangerous guy in the pick and roll is the guy setting the pick. He can do anything in that action.
Knicks trail by 17. Pass to Anthony. Over James. And again, it's New York.
A mid-range master. Carmelo Anthony looks to attack from this area whenever he can.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Zubac. And Jefferson subbed in for Smith. Then for the Knicks, Sasha Vujacic is checked in for Anthony. And it's Jennings in for Derrick Rose.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Pass to Porzingis. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
It's stolen by Hernan Gomez. Holiday with it. Picked up by Thompson. Out to the right wing. Now Hernan Gomez. Vujacic kicks to Holiday. Outside Jennings. 4 on the clock. Misses from close range. The Cavaliers leading by 17. Floats it up for James. Stolen by Vujacic. Here's Jennings. Plays it up and banks it in. Jennings has got 8 points.
And, you know, for a bite-sized guy, Jennings feels comfortable getting busy inside. That's a bit ironic, but I like his confidence and his aggressiveness inside.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Love at the elbow. Kicks it out to LeBron. Love with the screen for LeBron. That falls. Great assist by Love. Love's got 5 assists in the game.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Cleveland. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Duncan with the bucket.
Boy, you got to love that nice assist by Jennings.
And it's Irving with the ball. Shoots over Jennings. And it's Irving missing. Knicks trail by 14. Here's Robinson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Robinson's got his first 2 points.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. A different look now for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Zubac. Kevin Love comes in for Channing Frye. And LeBron subbed in for Jefferson. Harris is checked in for New York. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. He told them, pedal to the metal. Adding, we're ahead out here, but it's not over yet. You start celebrating in your head when there's work to be done on the floor. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Jennings passes to Noah. Love grabs the board. Love's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Pass to James. The kick out to Irving. Back to James. Lock at 6. 2 points. That one goes. James has got 6 points in the quarter.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that. If you allow them to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Out to Smith. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by New York.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Down low, here's Hernan Gomez, and finished off by Hernan Gomez.
We all know how Rose can score the ball, but sometimes I think we dismiss how good of a passer he is.
Here's LeBron. And Cleveland turns it over again.
You know, even when you've got a little margin for error, you hate to see this miscommunication resulting in the turnover.
The Knicks call time. Knicks trail by 14. Here's Anthony. Plenty of space. A second chance effort. Porzingis can't hit. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Cleveland moving the ball around. here's Irving. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Rose passes to Porzingis. Back to Rose. Over Irving. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
First free throw is good.
Well, I tell you what, this guy gives you everything he's got when he's out there, and that's what you love about Derrick Rose, how fierce he is as a competitor.
And both free throws good for Rose. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. James, and James throws it down.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Cleveland.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early, and you're going to be seeing them that often.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance from LeBron.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Free throw good, LeBron.
Knocking down your freebies can help you get in a rhythm and stay there.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Zubac is checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Unleaded checked in for Smith. And Mo Williams subbed in for Kyrie Irving. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Outside for Davis. Jennings for 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Stolen by Zubac. Loads it up for Williams and stolen by Jennings. And Brandon Jennings gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Williams, that's for 2, misses the shot. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, LeBron James.